The guy said, "What are you doing there, you crazy girl?" She replied, "Boy, is this your car?" He said, "Of course, stop doing that." She said, "This vacancy is handicapped. Are you not seeing it? I'm tired of these rich people who think they can do whatever they want." He said, "Hands to I'm sorry. I didn't see that, it's not my nature. And I would never stop in a handicapped spot." The lady says, "Sorry lady, I think I overreacted a little too." And the guy about it? "Yeah, I also think you've exaggerated a bit." As soon as she pushes him away, "When I'm done, kiss," she said. "You are crazy?" And he says, "Calm down, I already explained to you." The girl he tried to make jealous said, "Good morning, gee wow, but you dropped a level, kissing a beggar. I just hope you don't forget that today we're going to sign our divorce one, and make sure you don't forget and go, okay this time." You says, "Wow, no need to remind me, no, I know," and she says, "I'll wait then." The beggar then asks us, "Who is this girl?" And G.U replied, "She is my wife, ex-wife. Actually, right? Because we are in the process of divorce." The beggar then says, "Wow, she's pretty inconvenient, isn't she? How dare you marry such a person?" And G.U said, "Yeah, and I need her help. I want you to pretend to be my girlfriend." The beggar says, "Girlfriend, of course not." G.U said, "Please go, I found out that she was only having a relationship with me because of my money. And she was cheating with my best friend. And I'm signing my divorce today. And I wanted someone to accompany me there." The beggar said, "Look, man, no, I can't. I have a lot of car to wash and I really have a lot of overdue bills, so I can't." G.U then said, "Help me and I'll help you. 3,000 reis helps you." And she says, 3,000 is too little. If you give me 5, I will." G.U said, "Okay then. I don't have that amount here. But we go by the bank and I withdraw the money." "I was going, I asked, I told you, I'm going with this outfit here." And he answered, "This is easy to fix. We passed a store there. Get in there, go, don't worry, I'm not going to kidnap you." G.U said, "Geez, what a delay. These people are curled up to serve, huh?" As she went down the stairs, she said, "What's up, do you like it?" He replied, "I never imagined you would be so beautiful." The girl comes down the stairs and says, "Let's go soon, right? I think I'm holding you back." Upon arrival, he says, "Now we arrive at the office. And as promised, here's the money. You took so long to get ready that I had time to go get it." And she said, "Wow, thank you, so let's go, shall we?" He said, "Come on, but let me open the door for you so we can make an appearance." The ex-wife said, "When G.U gets here, I'll say everything that's stuck in his face." The guy with her says, "Look, I think he's home." And the ex-wife said, "What's up, G.U? How are you? And this one, who is it?" He replied, "Hi Karen, this is Samia. My girlfriend here, you saw it with me earlier, but you didn't let me explain." Karen answered, "Very pretty. And how much does she charge per hour?" G.U says, "And you, Allison? What are you doing here?" Allison replied, "What is it?" "Because he didn't like my costume. I bought it with your money." G.U goes for him, says, "What did you say? Repeat there." Karen said, "What's all the money for if you're a coward? And he has no manners, always embarrassing himself. And let's just sign this divorce, because I want to be rid of you." Samia replied, "I think you are mistaken, because G.U was the best person I met in my life. He's a great person, he's polite, he's excellent. We even have several trips booked. And I think you're just jealous. Because you lost this beautiful man. And you're just jealous of me with him. Karen, come on over to her and say, what's up? Are you talking about me? What? See you? Samia says more you, how dare you marry a woman like that? Me, she replied. Was it not so? She has been transforming over time. And Allison said, wow, what a jerk of a man you went to fix. Karen said, look at the guy he went to change me, look at me and look at her. And Allison said, wow. I'm glad you're signing this divorce and we can be together. And Karen said, no, let me sign this divorce right away. And Karen said, that trip you promised me is still on, right? Allison replied, of course, my love. When you sign the divorce, everything will stand. And Karen answered, wow, then, let me go hurry this divorce to get out soon. Samia says, wow, I barely know her and I already hate her. G.U replied, yes, I gave way too much, I never took a stand. And I never gave my opinion when I had to. Samia says, rest assured that everything I said to her is what I think. Karen arrives and says, G.U, I want to talk to you and pull you. And Samia asks herself, what happened heaven? Karen said, what do you think about us rethinking the divorce? I think I was very rude to you, let's get out of this divorce. G.U replied, look, Karen remembers, well, you cheated on me with my best friend. And you only want half my money, that's what you want, right? You just humiliate me, what more do you want in? She says, you are the man of my life, please give me one more chance, let me come back to you and show you that I can be different. Allison comes in and says, wow, Karen, you were defaming the guy and now you're wanting to get back together with him, and she says, spare me, let me tell you, do you really think I'm going to leave my husband for a pervert just like you? You have nothing to offer me, and he replied, you are selfish and I did everything for you, and beware that soon she will do the same thing to you, and I am leaving the company. Karen says, let's go inside and say that we made up, and she turns to Samia and says, I think you better go home, because me and G.U talked and we decided to go back, and Samia says, really? Like this? G.U comes in and says, Samia, it's true, we made up and she said she loves me, but in fact she never loved me, but there's one thing she really loved and that was my money, and if this divorce guarantees me that I never see you again, I sign it now and that's it, I want you to reap what you sowed. And Karen says, I never want to see you again and get the both of you out of here. Samia says, look, for a moment I thought you were going to do the biggest mistake of your life, and he replied, yes, I almost fell for her and now I learned to select who will participate in my life. And Samia says, do that really, and you are very smart and a very nice person, and he says, this is a bonus for helping me, and she says, no need, and you already gave me a lot today, and can I keep the clothes? He confirms, and she says, now I have to go, and he calls her and invites her to dinner.